Yeah, we on Boss Talk TV. Shout out to E. He the reason you see me.
Yo, hey man, listen man, like and subscribe to the channel, man. Listen, man, Aiden Ross put on a hell of a show as usual last night on his live stream, man, and he brought Charleston White and the little boy that he brought out, the little island boy, the one that kissed his brother dead in the mouth, basically had a little old knockdown drag out. OG, you there?
I mean, ain't no knockdown drag.
Wasn't no knockdown?
Man, look at here. This man, Charlie, fighting Scooby-Doo. You know, it's an old saying. It says, it's better to be thought of food than open your mouth and relieve all doubt. He better be glad he was doing a lot of talking, because Charlie ain't got no squab at all. You see these dudes talking about that they can do this and they can do that. If you're not in the element every day training, that boy threw a couple of raggedy rice to that little bitty white boy and couldn't even stun him.
Yeah, but OG, you got, wait a minute now. The Charlie is 40-some years old, almost 50. This boy here might be a whopping 28, 24. And for him to go them rounds that he went with him says a lot.
It wasn't no rounds. He went exactly 4 minutes. It wasn't no rounds.
I thought they did rounds. I think they stopped it and they did go back out there. Yeah, they did one time. I seen it.
The first 3 rounds, he was tired. Man, Charlie, Jimmy the Cricket was tired in 2 minutes and 20 seconds. Look, if I can't knock you out in the first 5 blows, it may be some problem. But I swear, I got enough in me. I swear to you, I do this on the street. We can bare a knuckle, but I'm gonna do what the hell I say I'm gonna do. I'm not no boxer. I'm critical thinking, but I would never get in the ring with somebody and be either knock me out or I'm gonna knock you out. But we gotta throw some blows. That little grabbing and catwalking, that was a sad specimen for an old man, for a youngster. The youngster just got tired. Both of them was tired. So Charlie, you shouldn't even got in. You should have got trained better than that. You should have had 5 blows, 2 to the ribs, 1 to the chin. Put that youngster down. Put him down. Some real fighting. Him and Yosemite Sam. Neither one of them got. That's why Yosemite Sam ain't took no fades, because he would look just like Charlie in the ring.
OG, well, but the overall picture, Aiden Ross puts on a show. He had multiple boxing people, you know, that came out and tried to. Most of these influencers coming out boxing, fighting one another. And basically, he's streaming it the whole time. Then the next day, he pretty much clips it, goes out, pays people to put it out so that everybody will start seeing it over the internet. They piled multiple amounts of dollars into this. And I really think that they will make their money back from the staff. Of course, they charge people to get in. They streamed it all night. And now they come back and they clip it and push it out so that they can.
I want my money back. And I tell you what, Jimmy the Cricket better really carry a gun now, because everybody can see you can't fight at all, bro. You ain't got no squad. And if that was in the ring under a control situation, if somebody pop you in on that bad side where that bad eye is and shake you. Bro, you in trouble. You better call 911.
Aiden Ross was pretty much saying last night that if he hit him, if Island Boy hit him just right, he maybe could have knocked his eye out. And he was trying to hit that eye. You know, I seen him going for the side where the guy's blind at. Do you think that really was cheating? Like he shouldn't have did that?
Hell no. He should have stayed to the right But the Scooby Doo ain't got no experience. He ain't been out there like that. He probably took karate when he was 2. He ain't been in a fight with nobody at all. But all of this bragging that Jimmy the Cricket's, people talk about how he had hands when he was in juvenile hall. Bro, if he did some windmilling like that in juvenile hall and grabbing, he couldn't have made it in Cali. He showed not in juvenile hall. Boy, they'd have mopped his ass right up every day.
Well, like I said, they evidently promised him a bag of money because at the end, he was fussing because Dewberry and a couple of more. And I seen the shout out to Crisco, man. Just say no to Sco. I seen Sco covering it last night. So that's why I picked up on a little bit of it off and on. And man, listen, man, he was swinging and dangling, man. But at the end, when they pronounced him as the victor, Dewberry got into it with somebody out in the audience. And when he got into it with him, Charlie went over there and started hollering, man, don't mess my money up. Don't mess my money up. And y'all get out of here if you got on a Charleston White t-shirt and go on out there. And you know, he was pretty much telling them don't mess his bag up. So evidently there was some rules in place. If you start cutting up in there, you're going to mess the money up. And he's not going to, you know, it's pretty much going to cause, you know, a whole mishap. Kind of like the other.
That's good. He got his, I guess, if he got any money at all, it was hard to get because he was tired. He was burnt out. He had to go get a massage. That little white boy, if he had just had a little bit more heart, the white boy didn't have, Scooby-Doo didn't have the heart. If he had had the heart, Charlie would have been set down because he was out of gas. He was all Scooby-Doo had to do was keep hitting a couple of more times. If he had 5 more punches in him, Charlie couldn't have took it. He couldn't have took it because when they told him, he didn't even know he had won the fight. He was sitting there, he was out of gas. That's terrible. You cannot be drinking and smoking weed and talking and think you can put hands on somebody.
Wow.
These little minute 46 out in the street, you got to squabble for a minute 47 seconds and think you'd have been in there 2 hours. No, bruh. You got to run. You got to exercise every day. You got to build up your momentum. You got to be able to at least endure 3 minutes. I got 3 minutes.
You got 3 minutes for him, OG?
I got 3 minutes under pressure. I got 3 minutes. After that, we're getting ready to go in another phase. We go to another level of this shit, right? But I got 3 good minutes. Whatever it takes, I got 3 minutes. And that's bare knuckling on the street. I got 3 minutes on Rosecrans. You can meet me on Rosecrans. I can take anything, any phase for 3 minutes. I don't care.
Wow. So that anybody want to come on Rosecrans, you got 3 minutes for them over there on Rosecrans today.
I got 3 minutes. That's all I got. I got 3 minutes for you. After that, there's a disaster. Somebody gonna be in the ER.
OG, but how do you really look at it now that they're taking it to this level to where you're seeing the boxing? I think it's a good thing, though, for just for the sport of boxing and just for people to get out here, influencers that already got a crowd of people watching them. And so now they get to display their skills or whatnot in front of a lot of people that's spending money. Do you see that as a good thing?
And that's, I feel, is an asset to all these dudes that's doing this bluffing on podcasts. When you get to a real lineup, okay, now you done all this hooping and hollering and how you had all these fades in the county jail and how you did this and you did that. Put it to you. Let's see what you really got. See what you really got.
Wow, guys, get it. Hey, man, y'all heard what OG said. Get in that ring, man. Get in that ring and just see what you really got.
We go in the backyard. We ain't got to go in no rain. We can do it like we can go to
Kimbo Slice.
Man, yeah, shit. It can go down.
Man, all right, OG.
That cuts down a lot of that Louis the Lippin and what I can do to you and this and that. Once you put that bluff out, man, one thing I can say about Jimmy the Cricket, at least he got in there. At least he got in there. I got to give him that. I got to give him that for getting in the ring and punching it out with a youngster. Man, that Aiden Ross, man, this dude is smart enough to make it happen. I can't say that. Aiden Ross is Yosemite Sam is next. Well, Yosemite Sam is next. Where's Rat 100?
Already, man. Listen, man, get in the comments. OG calling out Rat 100. You can get in there with Rat?
I ain't calling out nobody. I ain't calling out.
Oh, I was gonna say, I thought you had called somebody out. You know?
What I'm gonna call him out for? He ain't gonna come on Rosecrans.
He can pull up on Rosecrans today for 3 minutes. You calling him out?
Okay, all right.
Check it, man. Hey, man, get in the comments, man. Let us know what you think about OG's assessment on this Charleston White versus the Island Boy last night, man. And, man, hey, man, make sure you guys continue to watch. Check out what we got going on, man. And, you know, if you're still watching, man, know that there was the war thing did happen. Missiles were blowing up. People were shooting everywhere, and it was crazy. Me and OG talked about that when it first happened, man, and it's tough, man, praying for all those people, those victims, and the people who, you know, had to go over there and do all that stuff, man. But if you're still watching, it should be right here on the screen. Boss Talk 101 reviews.
Yeah, we on Boss Talk TV. Shout out to E. He the reason you see me.